which he describes as a deadly cankerworm that lays great nations in ruins and puts the people at great disadvantage. He said this in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, during the 26th edition of the Wole Soyinka Annual Lecture Series held at the Cultural Center in the state capital with the theme, The Baby or the Bathwater, Navigating the Dark Tunnels of Systemic Corruption to Nationhood. And as a way of navigating this challenge, a former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Chief Emeka Anyankwu, re-emphasizes the need for a change of system of government to reflect true federalism in order to address squarely the seemingly unsurmountable socio-economic and political challenges facing the country.
The Wole Soyinka Lecture Series, organized by the National Association of Sea Dogs, also known as the Pirates Confraternity, is an annual public dialogue with the objective of promoting good governance, social justice, and the advancement of democracy and democratic values. The event celebrates the Nobel laureate Professor Soyinka, who recently turned 90, and attracted personalities such as the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Chief Emeka Anyankwu, former Governor of Lagos State Babatunde Fashola, among other distinguished personalities from all walks of life.
Whoever actually finds the words.
Delivering a lecture on the dark tunnels of systemic corruption to nationhood, the former Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Fashola, bemoaned the corruption of values which has pervaded all sectors of national life.
The conversations about corruption have dominated our public space for as long as we can remember, and it is now arguable whether we are gaining or losing ground in dealing with the issue and its adverse effects on our national development. For quite a number of people, corruption in our country is simply measured in pecuniary terms. But when values are damaged and lost, they are very, very, very difficult to rebuild.
Professor Soyinka could not agree more with these views. However, he seizes the opportunity to correct the misconception about the Pirates Confraternity, which he co-founded in 1952 as an undergraduate at the University College Ibadan, now University of Ibadan.
Corruption is a cankerworm that really eats into the fabric of society, from the top to the bottom, and corrupts our very nature, our very existence. I want that aspect of the lecture emphasized, that the cure for corruption begins from the inside. But ultimately, the solution, short-term, immediate, long-term, has to begin from the inside. And this is one of the motivations for the establishment of the Pirates Confraternity.
A former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Chief Emeka Anyankwu, aligns with the calls for a true federalism to address the multifaceted challenges impeding the country's growth and development.
The most important thing we should do is to change the structure of governance we have now. Because the structure of governance we have now makes it difficult for us to tackle the main challenges that this country faces. Corruption, insecurity, poverty, lack of development, all are results of the unsuitability of the structure of governance we have now. Nigeria is a pluralistic country, and it should have a truly federal system of government. And that's the only solution that I see.
Thank you.
The event was rounded off with the presentation of awards for youth leadership and innovation and the unveiling of the National Association of Sea Dogs history.